Comedian versus comedian.
Man, the hate is real already. Damn.
In a battle royale.
Oh no! Oh
no! A fight to see who is the most funny.
That's a toughie.
And you, the audience, will help decide their fate.
And there is an audience play along.
And play along, kind of.
I thought we were all doing butt stuff.
We are, but is there more?
No!
Yes, there is. Don't trust the fishman.
It's like you found an open cervix and we're like, I'm just going to hang out in here and wait out the storm.
This is not a candy.
It is slightly dirty. Let's see what we have in here. What love is, I want you to suckle these nuts. Show me what that mouth do. Amazing!
Double entendre. Double entendre.
Wisecrackin, Friday at 8 Central at wisecrackin.com.
I like to go for walks early in the morning. It's good for my health, and it's still great for social distancing. Social distancing? What year is this? You still doing that?
Oh, yeah.
Toe tapping hello, elbow shakes. Believe it or not, the COVID is still out here like a horror movie monster. And you got the same old cast of characters messing with it. You got the arrogant person,
I ain't afraid of no COVID.
dead. You got your idiot, wait, what's going on? Dead. You got your denier,
Dudes, there's no such thing.
dead. I'm like the virgin, but not. Why are y'all poking the monster? Tell him, Jesus. You know it's not dead. We got COVID 2.0 running around with 40% more kills. I want us all to survive this. So, mask up, keep walking, and keep social distancing. Come on, man. You want everyone to survive? Hell no. There's always someone in the movie where you're like, they kinda had that coming.
Hello, and welcome to the obscure word of the day. You don't have to be stupid anymore. Today's word is avuncular. It means kind, warm, often helpful to a younger person, such as a protege. Its literal meaning is resembling an uncle. The good kind. You know, the kind that might have a good magic trick for you when you were a kid. Or when you're a bit older, buy you your first beer. Or, if you're an in-between age, maybe some vaguely illegal fireworks. Not the bad kind of uncle. You know, the kind you almost never see that shows up to family gatherings and has politics way different than yours. Who keeps telling the same vaguely racist jokes that he did 30 years ago and thinks you're the problem. You don't laugh. And we're not even going to go down the road of wicked Uncle Ernie, who troubled the eponymous Tommy in the Who's rock opera. So your word of the day was avuncular. We'll see you tomorrow, and every day of the quarantine, as long as we're able.
Tim Stoss is a qualified wordman. Please don't dispense definitions unless you actually know them and their context.
That's the obscure word of the day, and you've just been learned.
Tim, did you know that our sponsor for tonight's show is myzenrocks.com?
Angie, I did know.
I know you.
I'm glad. And shipping rocks is no mean feat, folks. We're going the extra mile for you, possibly thousands of miles. The random number generator chose Steve, aka Stove Gibson, and his buddy Catherine Fett Wallace, or his enemy who he wants to cool the shit out, and that's why he's sending Zenrocks.
Let's give it up for Steve and his friend.
But you can buy them too, right? For 10% off with Wisecrack.
You can buy them, and you can get 10% off with the coupon code Wisecrack. If you want to see an unboxing of myzenrocks.com, head over to our YouTube page for a whole 12 minutes of me trying to find Zen.
Clearly, it worked. Look at you now. Just look at the Zen as fuck. You win.
I know Zen, but I just can't get over SNL stars that barely made the stage. Dude, join our Facebook fan page. Go buy some myzenrocks.com with the coupon code Wisecrackin. Tell your friends about it. Crack. Only crack. Only the crack. Crack is cheap, and so is
the dirty version. Yes. It's the name of our porno. Is just Wisecrack.
Right. This is the worst porno ever. All right. That's the end of that, friends.
Oh, I've seen worse.
Welcome to the abyss. Hi, Sasha. Oh dear, is that what I look like? I'm singing in the rain, just singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. I'm laughing at the clouds, so dark up above. The sun's in my heart and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I've a smile on my face. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing and dancing in the rain. Ba 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 ba, la da da, la da da, ba 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 da ba, ba ba ba, ba ba ba. I'll walk down the lane with a happy refrain, just singing and dancing in the rain.
We live in weird times. Very weird. It's hard to agree on anything, except that we all need a little more inner peace. That's why I created my Zen Rocks, the mini meditation that's perfect for everyone. Right, Shaman Jay? No.
Sounds like a yes to me. Whether you're stressed at a desk, stuck at home, or lost in the woods, my Zen Rocks provide you the break you need from your soul-crushing existence. Each set comes with our non-patented Zen guide to help you enter Zen. Hey Warren, how's your Zen?
It's Zen-tastic, baby!
Working as Zentended. It's the ideal gift for your disgruntled father, your yogi mother, or your unemployed uncle. Whoever you are, we guarantee my Zen Rocks is right for you. Hey Guru Nigel, are we enlightened?
So enlightened.
That's Zen-ertainment. So let my Zen Rocks light up your Zen. Oh, and this isn't a man bun. It's a Zen bun. It's different. This season, give the gift of inner peace. Head to myzenrocks.com and choose the package that ensures your entire family finds their Zen.
Off to the next dimension. Zen ho!
My Zen Rocks.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Wisecrackin, your weekly virtual comedy game show streaming live from McMahon Studios in beautiful Chicago, Illinois. I'm your host, Andrew McMahon, and if you recognize me, that means you're one of the 22 people that liked one of my tweets today. I see you. Now, I want to know where you're watching from. Your first audience challenge tonight is to let us know in the chat. Tell us what city you're watching from right now. Okay, before we meet our comedians who are competing for your love tonight, I would like to introduce our live director, Mr. Tim Stutz. Everyone! Hi, Tim.
Hello, Angie. Hey, just quick FYI, the game's not in the
thing down below. You got to share that screen.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. That's what I do here.
Before I ask you the question of the week, I wanted to tell you a little bit about how the game is going to go tonight.
Okay.
Our first half of the show is our qualifying round. And then the bottom 2 comedians who of that round will perform the intermission game. And the remaining 4 will go on to the final round. What do you think of that, Tim?
I think it sounds good. I know they all love the intermission game, so this will be great. They'll be playing to lose tonight.
I am excited to see it happen. All right, Tim, question of the week. What fictional world or place would you like to visit?
If you've seen the Obscure Word of the Day video, you know that I probably want to visit Brobdingnag. It's the land of the giant people. See my giant friend in Gulliver's Travels.
Now, I feel like when quarantine's over, you're still not going to get laid, Tim. I don't know.
Yeah, probably not. No.
All right. I would like to introduce the comedians who are competing for your love tonight. Please welcome to the stage Sully Santos, Mia McCullough, Sonal Agarwal, Steve Gadlin, and our mystery guest. Oh, hello, everyone. Mystery guest, please quickly tell it. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Hey, how's it doing, people? Okay.
Scarface? This is Scarface? Is that his name, though? Is it like Carlos or something?
Tony.
Huh?
Tony Montana.
All right.
Tony Montana.
All right. Well, I have a question to pose to all of you, the same one that I asked Tim. What fictional world or place would you like to visit? Anyone?
The future.
The future. That's pretty broad there, Steve.
The future's like 10 minutes from now, Steve. You'll be there.
I know.
I said
it's not really fictional, is it? I mean, unless we all die, and then it's fictional.
Now the show got sad.
Therein lies the satire, Mia. Therein lies the satire.
There you go.
I want to go to a place where all of the cocaine is free.
I think that's Charlie Sheen's house.
Okay.
Well, now you're not going to get Charlie Sheen on the show.
Damn it. All right. Anything else to add, guys, before I introduce our special guest for this evening?
I want to go to like the land of the mare people, except maybe only mermaids because I don't want to deal with the mare dudes, and I want to swim around under the sea.
That's beautiful, Mia.
Mare or myrrh?
Myrrh, I guess. Mare. I don't know.
I think mare is like a horse.
Are you messing with her accent? What's the deal?
You want to go to a place where everybody's a bunch of horses? Okay. Go to horse place, people.
Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? I love this guy.
But not like that.
All right. I'm going to introduce our very special guest.
1.21 gigawatts. This guy.
All right, keeping the show moving. He is an Emmy and Peabody winning producer who helped create Portlandia, Harmon Quest, Take My Wife Please, Like Me, and a shit ton more. He also teaches media at NYU and Fordham U. Please welcome to the stage Evan Shapiro. Hi, Evan.
Hey, say hello to my little friend.
Okay.
Thank you, Tony.
Evan, welcome back to the show. You just seem like you're a glutton for punishment. This is your third appearance.
This is.
But you did win the last time.
I mean, it's more community service than punishment, but yeah.
You did win last time.
I did.
How are you feeling about your chances tonight?
I feel pretty good looking at the lineup.
Oh, nice.
Gotta do something came to play.
This guy couldn't beat me if I had no fingers.
I'll make you an offer you can't refuse.
That's the wrong movie, Steve.
Great.
Wrong
It's hilarious.
It's completely different movie.
All right, I want to hear from Evan what fictional world or place he wants to visit.
Well, as an agnostic, I would say hell.
You're Jewish.
Yeah, I mean, you can be Jewish and agnostic because I like bagels, but I don't believe in eternal damnation. So
got it.
I think I'd like to see Hell because I think after 2020, Hell is probably going to be like a timeshare in Boca, right?
Oh, God, yeah.
But you can't get out of it. It's just a timeshare. You can't get out of it.
And you have to spend time with Trump.
He's not in Boca. He's in. Okay, well that's Jewish geography right there.
All right, everyone. We are about to start this show, so sit back and relax because this is Wisecrackin. Comedians are pitted in a head-to-head competition to come up with the best punchline to a setup they have never seen. And that's right, you quipsters can vote live on which punchline is best. And here's how that works. Our talented writers room wrote setups that we will show the comedians for the first time tonight. They will have 90 seconds to come up with their punchlines. The other comedians will vote on their favorite answer, and so will you. If you're on a website at wisecrackin.com, you'll be able to watch, vote, and chat all in one place. But if you're watching us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, or YouTube, you can still vote and chat along. And here's how you're going to do that. You're going to grab a second device like a smartphone or a tablet. You're going to open up a web browser on that device. You're going to type in jackbox.tv into the browser and tonight's room code, which is DQBA. And that's it. Then you're all set to vote. There's a slight delay from the game to the actual stream, so keep an eye on that device because we want your vote to count. All righty, everyone. I think it's time for us to start this thing. The comedians are going to be getting their quips in just a moment, and so right now we're going to kick off the qualifying round of Wisecrackin with a little bit of monologue jokes. Trump left a letter behind for Biden in the Oval Office. We've attained a copy of that letter. Let me just grab that. We do have that here. That is the letter. That's the letter. He left him. President Biden was inaugurated at the Capitol in front of a field of 200,000 flags. Meanwhile, Trump is adamant that there were more flags at his insurrection. A candle designed to smell like Gwyneth Paltrow's vagina exploded in a UK woman's home, which begs the question, what's in the box? What's in the fucking box? Chicago's mayor wants to reduce the risk of spreading COVID through underground parties by reopening restaurants, so you can increase the risk over tapas instead. All right, everyone, that was our first half of monologues. That means the comedians are getting their prompts now, and it's time for our audience play along. Audience, jump into my chat. The first thing I want to know tonight, what is the strangest thing in your bag right now? You know that bag that you use, the one that you take, like you take it from downstairs to upstairs, and you don't know that you need it or if you want it even, but you know that bag. What is the weirdest thing that's in that bag for you right now? I'll tell you what's in my bag. I keep little plastic like grocery shopping bags in there. And why? Because I have children. And if they get sick in the car, I hand them one of those bags and I go, vomit in this. So I'm a good mom. All right, audience, get in that chat. What is the strangest thing in your bag right now? The comedians have 20 seconds left to finish their prompts.
Okay. I finished.
Wow.
I did that shit already. I've been done. Like when you start, I was done.
All right. Okay, everyone. I think I need to get that over to Tim so we can take a look here. We have this game on its way. 10-year-old chapstick.
Dude, that's gross.
Yeah, in the bottom of you're gross, Evan. If you're running from God, you better be running forwards dogs or forwards Keanu Reeves.
Two words.
Why did I say forwards?
Dyslexia?
Yes.
Sans serif actually is to blame.
That's the
That would be serif.
So let's see. It was Sonnell against Soli, and it looks like Soli got the comedian's vote and the audience vote, and she's going to run away with the first round. One of my favorite childhood memories that never happened is I was born a white child or from the Easter Bunny. wonder.
It sounds like Tony Montana.
Yeah.
Or Steve Martin, one of the two.
I am not winning that one.
I think it's Tony. Antonio.
That was Antonio against me. And our special guest this evening, pushing him over the top.
Nice.
Okay.
The worst part about living in the suburbs is the Starbucks is closed, must get in car, or universal resting douche face. I think that, what is that like?
Yeah. This kind of looks like you're smelling something bad all the time and looking down your nose at people.
That was Steve against our special guest, Evan. The comedians gave it to Evan. So did the audience. That was a super quiplash. That is going to put our special guest out front and make it very difficult to beat this round.
Uh-oh.
What was in Bernie's envelope at the inauguration? Anthrax. Boris Sonald didn't get in. Anthrax, Mia, that's very dark.
My lip balms didn't fast enough.
Yeah, I'm always going dark.
Other reasons to wear mittens. Use as an excuse why I misspelled wear or to go to spelling class. You guys. I see how the night's going to go. Just wait. It's going to be full screen Angie face for the rest of the night.
What is Tony doing? I think Tony's playing with his little friend.
Or he's snorting some more coke.
All right, that was solely against Steve, and it looks like comedians split it down the middle, but the audience went with Steve.
Wow.
None of you can spell where.
Name something you borrowed from your best friend years ago but never returned. A gun to kill a snitch or their virginity.
Oh, God.
Oh.
That one's kind of dark too. And no one's calling that
well,
dark. I'm the dark one.
If it's a little A and a little B, then it's really dark.
Also sounds racist.
That was our special
Holy
guest,
cow.
Evan. It's Tony against Evan, and Evan won that round. He also had that super quiplash earlier, making it very difficult to beat him now.
Well, but it's just round one where the points are worth one.
It's not quite the same thing as like.
Don't yuck my yum. Don't yuck my yum.
So impolite to not return borrowed virginity. It does look like Evan is out front, and he dominates this first round. That means the second round, the points are doubled, and it is still anybody's game.
Now this is a round.
So the comedians are getting their prompts right now. That means it's time for our audience play along. Audience, what I want to know from you is get into my chat and tell me what is one thing you should know how to do by now, but you don't. One thing that you should know how to do by now, but you don't. I'll tell you, for me, it's ironing. I don't know why anyone ever would iron. There, I've said it. I'm out. I'm against ironing. Just down with ironing. We should just be able to wear wrinkled clothes and no one give a shit.
Well, I find that if you properly hang your clothes after use, the need for ironing drastically decreases. Get it? Decreases?
That's
excellent. Terrible pun there, Steve.
Lovely.
Like when you iron your...
Comedians, you have 30 seconds left to get your prompts in. 30 seconds left. Without copping a feel? All right. I'll buy that for $1.
I feel like if you're choking to death, no one cares if you cop a feel. Like it's just not. It's not a priority.
Using a mop effectively, that's a difficult thing actually to do. All right, we are starting this game back off, and the most inappropriate place to yell "This feels so good" is COVID test mid-penetration or into your cellmate's anus.
Very topical.
I like both those.
Echo too.
That was Sonal against Tony, and it looks like Phoenix going to be
God.
Sonal. He is not going to like that.
You got to mention penetration.
Just got to picture it though.
It's a schnazzle word.
The title of a book you won't ever read: The Art of the Impeachment Deal or Greed, Eggs, and Cock and Balls.
I read Green Eggs and Cock and Balls. It's very good.
Oh, don't spoil it.
I don't want to read either of those.
I wrote one of those, strangely. Yeah. Alrighty, that was Tony against Steve, and it looks like the comedian split it. The audience gave it to
Right. At an audience.
Cock and Balls always wins.
Special guest that cocaine is not working for you.
Oh, it's working.
That's not hand sanitizer. That's a jar of phlegm or clam jam. That sounds like the weirdest girl only open mic.
It's close. It's close.
Oh, that was a quiplash.
Oh.
100% of that vote.
He won already.
One of my unnecessary subscriptions is to a paid porn site or subscriptions weekly. Who has to pay for a porn? Or I guess it's if you get the premium,
Clam
right?
Jam is a female cock block, by the way.
All right. That was Sonal against Steve. Like the comedians gave it to Sonal, the audience gave it to Steve, and Sonal's gonna win.
Suck it, Steve.
Why go on a date when you could just sit on his face or save money and masturbate?
Ooh, that's a tough choice right there. That is splitting the baby.
Wow, Evan's making it biblical in here.
All right, that was Soli against Mia, and it looks like Mia got the comedians votes.
Boom.
Oh, the audience gave it to Soli, but Mia will win that round.
In this economy, that makes sense.
In this economy. Steve paid $80 to have Lindsay Lohan say 8 words to him. What were those 8 words? I will suck your dick 3 times now, or I can count to 8. What'd she say, Steve?
She said yes.
She said she was
Wait, no,
busy.
she said that to Steve. I don't think you're getting the premise correct here.
Righty. It looks like that was Soli against Evan, and Evan got the comedians' votes. The audience gave it to Soli, but Evan's gonna win. Lindsay Lohan, very nice, very nice. Alrighty, that was the end of our second round. Evan Shapiro was the one to beat. Let's see who's out front now. He is still in the
Oh man. Oh man, I'm right on the edge.
Just can't get in that bottom 2, man.
This is our third
You're
and
throwing
final
it. I
round.
knew you were throwing it.
And the comedians will each get one single prompt that they need to write 3 punchlines to. They'll have 90 seconds to do it. This is the last chance to get any points for Lang. And that means, audience, it's time for the audience challenge. Audience, get into my chat. I want to know, tell me something you can never find when you need it. Mine is AA batteries in the middle of the night. And you don't need to know why. I can't find them. Just need to know that I need to find them. Or mommy's not going to go to bed happy. What you guys? Tell me something you can never find when you need it. Get in our chat. Tell me what's going on. Comedians, you have just 50 seconds left to finish your prompts. After this, the bottom 2 people of this round will go on to play our intermission game. And so is Evan going to be overthrown? We're going to see. It's a pretty tight game right now.
I think Evan might still be in the bottom 2.
We'll see. We'll see. Only the audience can decide. It's not too late, audience. You can always get in so you can vote. Burning names. The patience to not kill pedestrians with my car. I feel you. And I feel seen. 15 seconds. Comedians, 15. Sonal, 15 seconds. 10 seconds. Sonal isn't in yet. Uh-oh.
Very stressful.
She's having thumb problems tonight, I think.
We have to gonna make it in. Oh, I don't know if she made it in. Oh, that is heartbreaking.
Hopefully there'll be some answers.
Top 3 souvenirs aliens bring back from Earth. Clam jam, ham sam, werewolf, or MAGA hat, clam jam, or cock block.
Oh man.
You guys really went hard on the clam jam.
Clam jam is the new D's nuts.
Yeah. At least for this game.
Let's hope. So dumb. That was Tony against Sully. Comedians split that vote, and the audience split that vote. That is going to give them 50-50.
Wow.
Oh, thank you, Facebook user. 3 things you don't expect but totally expect to see on public transit: weed deals, beheading via weed whacker, your imaginary friend, or pee guy, poop guy, or masturbator. Guy?
The masturbator creep, I'm guessing, is what that was
crew.
my guess.
Like the crew, masturbator crew.
Oh, yeah. There could be
It's like a dance crew. It's like a break dance crew.
Oh, God. I love that song they did. Everybody get up. It's time to clam jam now. That's right.
We've made clam jam a thing, Gretch.
All right. That was Mia against Sonal. Let's see.
It was close.
Comedians
There
games
was
to
very
Sonal.
little voting that happened.
Sonal, it looks like Sonal took away that round.
It was
3
close.
things to do before you sleep: brush my teeth, kiss my children, smash my puss, clean my cock and balls, stretch my clam jam, or stretch all my mom.
I don't know what that means.
Is that like sexy text, or is it like a sex?
No, a text is a text when you're shitting.
Oh, shucks.
Oh, Steve knows.
No,
Of course.
He's familiar. That was Evan against Steve.
Oh.
Comedians gave it to Steve.
Oh,
no. We're at the end of this round. We have to see now.
He's pretending to
Who's
be
gonna
a
be up
woman again.
Who was our bottom
No,
two?
I didn't say my. Just said A. You know.
Oh, true.
Oh,
We are going to be doing our game, and Steve Macklin is our winner.
What?
How did that happen?
Wow.
Look at this guy. Look at this guy.
Uh-oh.
That is a
Mars
hard
and
I was wrong.
Oh,
I
real
was
quick,
wrong.
the remaining 4 comedians, you will get a new room code in the private chat, so look out for that in just a moment. But I'm going to tell you about the intermission game. Steve, you won.
That's
So
amazing.
you get to decide what the topic is that they are debating and who is pro and who is con.
Who were my 2 people?
Mia and Tony.
All right. The debate is about are Bernie memes distracting from real issues? Pro, yes, they are, is Tony, and anti, no, they're not, is Mia.
All right, master debaters, you will have 10 blind lines that you can take at any time. You don't need to use all of them. You can if you want. And you have to incorporate those lines into your debate. If you want a blind line, you just do like this, and it'll come up on screen, and then you'll incorporate that line into your debate. So,
Go like what?
huh?
Like
like
this?
this. Not
Yeah,
like
like-
this. But like this.
Like this, like not like this, not weird. Don't be fucking
Not
weird. Who is our pro tonight, Steve?
Pro is Tony, that yes, Bernie memes are distracting from real issues, and against is Mia.
All right, Tim, can you please bring Tony up on screen to start his debate?
Well, like now, just you don't say no go or nothing like that. Just go.
Yeah, go.
So go. Okay. Yeah, it's like so distracting because like everybody's doing that shit, and it's like nobody's buying no yayo, and I'm like losing money over here, and somebody like look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. It's so funny. It's so funny, Tony. And they're like, bah, I shoot him in the fucking face. And I'm like, hey, we gonna get back to work. Everybody around here making these things, okay? But it's just so like crazy, you know? Cut your face off. No, I'm like serious. It's like stupid, okay? Like I don't do like all this stuff because it's so, you know, like sad, man. What? How long is that? 10 seconds?
You can finish whenever you like, Tony. If you're
I'm
finished,
finished.
you can definitely pass on.
I'm finished.
Okay.
I'm done.
So that
Let's
means,
do it.
Mia, it is your turn to take it on.
Well, I'm not going to be able to compete with that accent, but I do feel like the Bernie memes are something that we deserve after the last 4 years of complete insanity, and that all of our jokes and our memes have been, while they've been funny, have been like, but are we going to die in a nuclear war? Has been the undercurrent of that. And like now we're finally doing jokes that are just wholesome and about mittens and a grumpy old man. And we should be able to have that. We need to be able to have that right now. It's been a shitty time and we should have our grumpy old man in his weird mittens. That is all I got to say. I didn't even call for a line.
Oh, well, bring in a line. Justify it.
All right, bring a line. And the level of the type of ignorance of these people who are saying, no, we shouldn't have it, always makes me think of my toy train set and the way I just want to run everybody off a cliff.
Excellent. All right, everyone, please give our two master debaters a round of applause. That means, first of all, Evan, please check the chat and log into the game. But that means that Steve, since you were the winner, you get to decide who won the master debaters.
First of all, I didn't know it was master debaters, so that's not what I expected at all. But I think closest to what I expected. Let's say Tony was the winner tonight. Big winner, Tony.
Oh. Okay. All right. Cocaine wins again. Cocaine's a piece.
All right. All right. Do you have any winning words? Any winning words for us, Tony, before we move along?
Sniff more coke.
Oh my God.
Is that how I'm going to win the debate next time? Okay.
So good. So good. All right, everyone. We are going to get this next game started. We do have a different room code for you to log into. The one thing about this next final round is only 4 players are going on. It'll be Steve, Sonal, Soli, and Evan. But Mia and Tony will become what we are calling the distraction. So they can do anything to try to distract the other players while they're playing. They can heckle them. They can do funny dance voices, specifically voices that dance. Whatever they think is going to effectively distract our players.
This is weird because my screen is like frozen. You're frozen on my screen.
They also can log in and vote for their favorites throughout the show. So they, along with the audience, will be able to kind of really tip the boat there. All right. Everyone, we're going to get this game started. And
hey, that's me. I can see myself.
You can.
Look at
And
this.
that sexy red shirt you're wearing.
This is like amazing.
No, I fucked it up. I'm in the audience. Oh no, I fucked it up.
No, we got to start again.
Yes, I put it in gold.
What happened? No, you're in there. Oh no, Steve, Tony, you got in there.
Of course, I got in there.
You're not supposed to get in there.
No, Tony, you were supposed to not get in there because
these foreigners.
It's because Sonal went to the bathroom instead of logging into the game when she was supposed to.
I was logging in.
It's because his native language is Spanish and he doesn't understand everything you're saying.
I don't think his native language is Spanish.
Tony Montana speaks Spanish? I thought he's not Italian?
No, he's Cuban.
No. I never saw Scarface.
Oh my gosh.
Not all gangster movies. That's gangster.
No, Scarface when they steal his bike and then he goes on a funny adventure to find it.
That's Pee-wee. That's Pee-wee.
I think one was a remake of the other.
Pee-wee.
Yeah. And then he finds a sled.
So what you're saying is Pee-wee is a remake of Scarface.
Everybody talking. I don't play this game.
No, you do not. Please,
you do not play this game.
Mia and Tony do not log into the game. You are the distractors. So in the private chat right now, there is your new room code, my darling players.
That feels like a character from Handmaid's Tale.
Dominican?
No, Ovid.
It does.
I'm not Dominican. I get it.
All right.
Let us know when we can log in.
We have everyone in, so you can log in, audience now, as well as our wonderful regular audience. We're going to get things started. I have the room code there on the bottom for anyone that would like to join. And while the comedians are about to get their prompts, that means it's time for the monologue. This is Wisecracking finale. Donald Trump delivered his final speech as president on Wednesday before walking into Air Force One to the tune of YMCA. He's a real macho man. Maybe he should be in the Navy.
Oh, God.
A fossil discovered in China solved mysteries about how dinosaurs peed, pooped, and had sex. A researcher on the site remarked that this is the most complete record of this sort of thing we've seen since we discovered your mom's OnlyFans account. Mom has an OnlyFans account because you're poor. All right. Crane Chicago reported the COVID vaccine may be available May 31st to regular Chicagoans and Metamucil to irregular Chicagoans. It's a thinker, guys. All right. President Trump released a list of statues of American historical figures going in the National Garden of American Heroes. Unfortunately, Jay Moore didn't make the cut, but Steve Gatlin did.
Hey.
Yes.
Nice.
If you want to see a statue of Jay Moore, then you have to go into my closet and look next to my mother-in-law. Now, Anthony wrote this joke. And the thing is, he knows I'm a sucker for a Jay Moore joke, and I'm a sucker for my mother-in-law is still in a box in my closet next to my shoes joke, and then you put that shit together, it's like, bam, magic.
Do we distract people from the monologue too?
Now it's time for that audience play along. Audience, we want you to get into our chat and tell us what is something today years old you found out.
Raccoon's noses run. That's what I found out today. I saw a raccoon with a runny nose. Oh, and but not Mars. Mars' nose is out of control.
You saw a raccoon with a runny nose?
I did.
That's fun.
That's too much coke right there.
Right? Yeah.
Cruella DeVille is vegan now. She's making coats out of pleather pants for hipsters.
Oh, nice.
Ooh.
I feel distracted. You're doing a great job, Tony.
It looks like that was solely against Sano. Sano got the audience vote and the comedians vote on that one.
Sorry, Sano.
Nicely done.
Wait, I didn't think Sano got to play either.
My excuse for not eating healthy is I enjoy joy or I'm an endless beef walk. What the fuck is a beef walk?
I don't know. It doesn't sound good, though. It sounds unappetizing.
A beef walk is when you go outside to fart.
Oh, you know so many words, Evan. I voted for a beef walk.
Thank you.
It's like, get out then.
It sounded like a real diet.
I'm superstitious about peeing in the bed after masturbating or an odd number of penises.
Oh,
shame.
Those are both good.
What is an unacceptable amount of penises, do we think?
Two.
Yeah, any more than one.
One thing about public transportation I don't miss, seeing the old masturbator debater crew. 14. We're the masturbators. Yo!
The mashed potato masturbator debater crew.
They all have cables.
Was that? No, I'll ask in a minute.
That was Sano against Evan. It looks like the audience gave it to Sano.
Oh,
comedians, are you voting?
Yeah, yes, you voted.
I got crushed.
I
I was
was voting, but I
saying
don't get the
that
play.
pep talks and beef walks aren't the same thing.
They are not the same thing. Although you can have a pep talk during a beef walk.
Sano right now and the one to beat. This is our second round, and that means the points are double, and it's still anybody's game, and that means audience, it's time for the audience play along. Get into our chat. We want to know a pickup line that would straight up work on you. I'll tell you what would straight up work on me. You know, I had this guy slip into my DMs, and he was like, I'm a publicist. Would you like my services? And I was like, how did you find me? And he said, stars are born, publicists find them. And I was like, take my money. Take my fucking money. So I want to know a pickup line that would straight up work on you. It's been a minute since somebody did a pickup line on me.
I want to know if that stat about the COVID vaccines not being available to like regular schmoes is until May 31st. Is that true, or did somebody just make that shit up?
No, that's true. That is
Oh,
true. Heard it
God.
here first, friends. 30 seconds, comedians. It looks like Steve's not in the game yet. He must be distracted by these amazing pickup lines.
I have a good answer to one, but it's not going to be as funny as it's supposed to be because of the wording
Because
is
it's not
weird.
funny?
Yeah.
Something I hide under my mattress. All of my past sins. My Clam Jam collection. That's the song that the master debaters dance to. Is the Clam Jam.
Clam Jam collection.
Clam Jam is the new what stuff.
I want to see how you take. What was that too? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
All right, that was Sully against Evan, and Sully came out front. Oh, how the mighty have fallen. Sign someone is trying to suck you into a multi-level marketing scheme. Garage full of Clam Jam. A Ponzi hat. What does a Ponzi hat look like?
Or that publicist finds stars.
It's a triangle. It's a pyramid.
Like Heyman's hat.
Wow, that's a nice perm reference there, Steve.
Sonal came out front on that one. It does seem like she might be the one to beat on this.
Woo!
My
Yeah.
child told me
Yeah.
babies come from the hairy balls in dad's pants are good sex.
So this is like it's supposed to be funnier if you, but like how babies come, like what makes a baby come? You know?
What, Steve? What makes a baby come?
Good sex.
Wow.
So we got
You didn't
all
go for it. You didn't read it right.
Yes,
That's what I'm
Steve.
saying.
jokes.
If you have to explain it, Steve.
If I had to flirt my way out of a parking ticket, I'd blow the stop sign or ask Lindsay Lohan to blow him 3 times.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Oh, blow the stop sign. See, that could have a double meaning too.
Dad's Crown's Nest brings back memories.
Crow's Nest.
That's Crow's Nest. Gotcha. All righty. That was Sonal against Evan. It looks like Sonal ran away with it.
Eat my dust.
Kicking out, taking names.
All
I
right.
don't like, I don't like this game anymore.
He's out
Oh,
front.
no. Evan was hurt.
Uh-oh. Oh my God, look at that.
Whoa, damn.
Wow.
I saw your
right.
boy.
When did girls become funny?
How he's changed from 2 weeks
Steve's
ago
in
to
last
the guy on the show.
Yeah.
All right. This is our third and final round, and that means our comedians will have just one prompt that they need to write 3 punchlines for. They will have 90 seconds to do it. That means it's our final audience play along. Audience, get in my chat. What celebrity are you the Wish.com version of? I'm like the Rosie O'Donnell Wish.com version.
What is the Wish.com?
Oh, it's a site in China that you can buy like anything, but it's super duper cheap. So you can buy like stereo speakers, but they're like $4, so they're probably not awesome, but they look just like the awesome stereo speakers. So like people are like, oh, that looks awesome, I want to get that, and then it comes.
I have been told I am the Wish.com Sandra Bullock.
Oh, there you are. There you are. Comedians, you have 40 seconds left to get your comedian. Urkel? Nice.
Can't, Jill.
I think that's what they say about Mars Timms. That he's the Wish.com of Urkel.
So sad.
Heard that. What celebrity are you the Wish.com version of? I feel like Evan is the Wish.com version of Jeffrey Epstein. Tell me I'm wrong. You see it. You see it.
I don't know. I don't understand any of that.
I listen to niggas all the time, but I think
Who's Jeffrey Epstein?
Oh, there's some people that are big fans of his. I'll tell you later. 3 things hiding in your closet: R. Kelly, Lindsay Lohan's parking tickets, or Weird Larry, Weirder Larry, or Regular Larry. Is there a small child being killed off screen?
Johnny Woo Woo.
Or a dog?
All right,
That would be a
that
vote.
Evan against Steve. The audience gave that to Evan, really pushing him over the top. Audience, your vote means the most right now. The 3 ingredients in a deli sandwich named after Mars Timms is Mars Mozzarella, Tim's Tomatoes, or MT Hammer, or Cocaine, More Cocaine, and Medley Cocaine.
Okay.
So stupid. Oh my God. Look at him right now. It wouldn't let me type proof.com. I didn't say ass.
You would think if he did that much coke, he'd be livelier.
Right?
I'm frozen. I'm very lively. My
Or is he
computer
dead?
is like,
I think he's dead.
Addict. Yes, how do you say that to Sonal, pushing her over the top?
I don't have to put it
Count
again.
the most right now. This is it. We are crowning our champion
You're
for
crowning?
the Wisecrackin finals. And it looks like that is Sonal.
Wow.
Sonal is the winner of Wisecrackin.
I'm only competitive when I'm winning.
Please give Sonal a big round of applause. Sonal, as the winner and champion, you get to choose which person you would like to read the writer's credits in a funny voice or interesting accent.
Let's get Tony in his regular voice.
Yeah.
okay.
Yes. All right, let's please bring in real quick our live director for this evening, Mr. Tim Stotts. Let's give him a hand.
Oh, there.
There he is. There he is.
There he is.
There he is.
I feel like Tim has something about Mary hair.
Hey, I played my own intermission game, buddy.
TMI.
Tim is so
Just
flirty
enough
here.
TMI.
All right. Tim, please bring up those writer's credits so we can hear Tony read those out for us in his regular voice, whatever that means. Go for it.
Written by Borema, Hook Paul Rivas, Steve Gibson, Anthony Barbero, Hugh Kelly, Jerry Christoph, Richard Charles Anderson, Bradley Klein, Cheese Foster, Drew Anderson, Kurt Zimmerders, Tim Stokes, Clever Glitzman, Tim Stokes.
All right,
That's
Wisecrackin
everybody.
Writers Room has been customized for Quiplash by Jackbox Games for this event. We want to bring up our fantastic sponsor for this evening, MyZenRocks.com. If you would like to get a MyZenRocks.com for someone in your life, use the coupon code Wisecrack at the end. Evan displaying his very own Zen Rock that he rubs.
Evan weirdly caressing his
Rock.
Zen Rock.
And it makes an awesome Valentine's Day gift that is coming up. Thank you, MyZenRocks.com, for sponsoring the show. That means it is time for plugs, everybody. Who's got some plugs? Tony, tell us the truth, even when
We're supposed to be plugging the Go-Go Show for tomorrow night at thelincolnloft.com. Is that right?
Yeah, thelincolnloft.com.
Thelincolnloft.com. Yes, the Go-Go Show. That is Summer Austin and Anna Lucero's show, and that is at 8 p.m. Central Time. And if you want to watch my web series, you can still watch it. It's at thehavenweb.com or on OTV.
Awesome.
That's it. You can go away from it. Thank you.
Who else has plugs?
Even then.
I do.
Who does?
I do.
Steve does. You in there?
Tuesday night, Talking Funny, talkingfunny.com. This week we have Will Klinger and musical guest, Secret Admirer.
Oh, very nice. Who else has a plug?
I have a plug.
To Evan, our very special guest.
We've got a podcast called The Roast of Your Teenage Self, hosted by Elise Morales. We've got Steve-O, Margaret Cho, Bert Kreischer, Bobby Lee, Ron Funches, all on the pod. Give it a check.
Oh my God, you dropped all these fucking names, Evan. You can take those back,
We
please.
try.
All right, who else has a plug? Final plug. If you are someone who likes to vote for things, one of our good friends, Steve Gatlin's play that was written for him, which was the Big Lebowski 2, was nominated as the best virtual play in Chicago by the Chicago Reader, because that's what's going on in this world. And also Summer and Anna's show, Go-Go Show, was nominated for Best Salon. So if you're someone who likes to vote and would like us to get like a cool prize or whatever, you can do that. So
ChicagoReader.com.
ChicagoReader.com. And if you go onto our Facebook fan page, you will be able to see a link to it as well. We have so much fun in the fan page, do we not? They're so the best quipsters. Okay, that's all I got, everybody. Anyone else have anything they want to?
Buy cocaine.
Tony, you got to be on camera when you sell the cocaine. You got to.
Yeah, you're just plugging cocaine, just in general. Just cocaine.
Buy cocaine.
I want to know what it is on your face. Sneezing every moment. That's pretty good.
All right, everyone. We've been Wisecrackin. We're here every Friday, 8 o'clock Central Standard Time. Please like and subscribe wherever you're watching, and tell a friend, because that's the only way that this is ever going to become a thing. So, good night, everybody. Bye.